Now to the financial crisis. The pandemic continues to take a terrible toll on the economy and American workers.
Yes, large layoffs have hit several industries as federal relief came to an end, and Congress can't seem to agree on a plan for more. And KCAL9 Sarah Donchie joins us live with a look at that battle. Sarah.
I will lose my insurance for myself and my children, and I will lose probably my home.
Julie Gilbert is among 45,000 airline workers set to be furloughed or laid off on the worst day of layoffs in the history of American aviation, as talks on a COVID relief package have broken down. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi negotiated over the phone Thursday with Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin, but each side is blaming the other.
We're hopeful that we can reach agreement because the needs of the American people are so great. But there has to be a recognition that it takes money to do that. And it takes the right language to make sure it is done right.
The president from the very beginning has been supportive of getting an agreement. It's only been one person holding it up. So it's easy to realize everything about her is politics.
And American workers are still suffering. This week, Disney laid off 28,000 people. Allstate laid off 3,800. Amtrak plans to cut 2,000 jobs, and the cruise industry is on pause for at least another month. To add insult to injury, 179 million Americans now risk having their power or water shut off. Bans on disconnections expire in 8 states this month.
I'm really scared about where my health will lie without having the proper health care to continue to live the life that I've been living since I've been flying.
Ayes are 207. The motion is adopted. Without objection, a motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
The House passed the HEROES Act Thursday night, a $2.2 trillion coronavirus relief bill. But the bill is unlikely to move through the Republican-led Senate. Republicans have instead proposed $1.6 trillion in funding, but Democrats insist that's not enough. They say they want more money for state and local governments and a child tax credit.
The HEROES Act passed pretty much along party lines. There were a handful of Democrats that voted against it, and Republicans were very vocal about what their issues were about it. In fact, a lot of them took to social media tonight to express their displeasure with it for a number of reasons. In terms of reaching a bipartisan agreement, though, the clock is really ticking there because the House is scheduled to go on a month-long recess after the end of this week. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has said that she wants people to stay and work through the break until an agreement is reached. But tonight, there's just really no sign as to when or if that is going to happen. Reporting live, I'm Sarah Donchie. Back to you.
All right, Sarah, we know you'll keep us posted.